Hey, yo. What's good, everyone? What's good? What's good? What's good? I hope you dumb bastards. Let me stop. Nah, but for real, I hope you bastards are enjoying your morning, enjoying your day. I am faded. I'm looking at the light. I need to be looking at the camera. I'm stupid. Alright. I hope you bastards are enjoying your day, enjoying your morning. But I'll get started with a little something, something different. Got our first blunt of the day. I'm about to do a reaction video. Not the reaction video. I'm about to do one Faze Rain and Dope is Yola. They got a little bit of drama going on, a little bit of beef right now, a little bit of beef. No, I'm playing. They ain't got no beef like that. But they got a little bit of beef, a little bit of drama between their business, what they got going on, and shit. Type shit. Let me stop. But yeah. I'll get started with this shit. But yeah, this your boy Rose. Get y'all blunt sparking in the air if y'all ready to smoke. Get y'all, or what this nigga Mac Mola said, get y'all doinks in the air. Get y'all doinks up in the air, ready to smoke. But I'll get started with this reaction. But we have Faze Rain versus Dope as Yola Drama Explain. It's all about some business. Usually things that go bad between friends is usually some business shit. I'm not gonna lie. you know, Everybody that's in that little community, that little corner, turn this shit the fuck off. You know, a lot of shit going on. Hopefully this shit ain't playing out loud. Okay. Okay.
A video on the drama between Faze Rain and Dope is Yola. What's up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Some breaking news as of this morning is Dope is Yola has now responded to accusations made by Faze Rain, where he's...
So is this a Faze member? I'm only asking because I see the t-shirt in the back. Motherfucker look like a Faze member.
Says and accuses Yola of scamming him out of $100,000. In case you guys are not aware of either of these people, or
I ain't gonna lie. Yola. 100 bands is a lot to be scamming somebody out of. Come on, my boy. Now I'm fucking with you. I fuck with Dope as Yola. Yo, Dope as Yola, probably one of my favorite content creators. One of the reasons, why I do what I do. I got one of the original 5-hour highs. 5-hour highs. How many motherfuckers got that? How many people still got that original packaging? I gotta hold on to that, baby. Gotta hold on to that. I think I got one more. I ain't gonna lie, this shit was hard. This shit was good too. I had 3 of them. He gave them. Oh shit! I went to this meet and greet in New York for Halloween. Met Yola. Yola's cool as fuck. But I met him. I got a T-shirt. Gave me some HHC shit. Gave him a shroom bar. You know, I'm not sure if he ate it. If he didn't, fuck it. If he did, hey, hope he had a good time. But I drunk one. I wasn't that faded. I drunk 2 of them shits, bro. I started feeling like I had to get right with God. That's how high I was. I was so fucking high off of those 2 things. I had to get right with God. Bro, I ain't never been that high in my life, dude. I'm like, God, just stop me from being this high. I'll stop everything I'm doing, bro. I thought I came back down off that high the next day. Let me fix this sheet. I thought I came down the next day, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck was I thinking? Bro, I was so fucking high.
or maybe just one side, especially if you guys are more of a gaming audience. Dope as Yola is a green bean creator. I want to be monetized here on
Nigga said a green bean creator. Green bean. Weed isn't beans. We don't look like beans.
So if you know, you know. He has his own shop. He creates a lot of content. Also has an amazing podcast, which ironically so was one of the first times I came across Dope as Yola was the several podcasts he has done with someone like Faze Rain. If you somehow don't know who Faze Rain is, he is an OG creator in the gaming space, most well known for being a part of Faze.
I ain't gonna lie, Faze Rain is an OG. I'm not sure if he was like one of the first Faze members, but yo, I remember in like around 2012 when that shit was really starting to like pop off. Clan Wars and Call of Duty, mad shit. Man, used to run into everybody being fake clays. I'm saying fake clays. Fake Faze. My motherfuckers used to be sniping trick shots back then. Crazy.
He's been kind of on hiatus for the past few months in content and being a part of Faze, but not really being a part of Faze. And now recently, on a podcast with Faze Swag, accused Yola of scamming him out of $100,000, which then prompted Yola to respond this morning with over an hour-long video bringing his
Scamming somebody out of 100K. Crazy. Lying and saying that somebody scammed you out that 100K. That's 100K. 100K. Crazier. That's what I meant to say when I said 100K.
his own evidence, texts, and receipts, and saying that Faze Rain is lying. So today's video is all that down to and then some. And I just want to say, please don't send hate, guys. You can leave your thoughts down below.
Oh, I heard some noise behind me. It's the fucking music in the thing. Fuck.
Oh, but don't be going and doing your thing to either side here. Just listen to what they have to say, and then you can have your thoughts afterwards. It's going to be a long one, as this was all prompted at first by Rain himself, as he took to Twitter on July 13th to say, I tried to be cool with you, LMFAO. You lied in private, lied in person, lied online. I take responsibility for my partner that miscommunicated on my end and tried to.
So I did hear a little bit of this. I think I actually watched the Dope as Yola hour explanation. You know, basically there's a middleman. Middleman. This is why you never trust the middleman. The middleman will fuck everything up because the middleman wants to be greedy and get too much money. Middleman is never a good thing.
Make it right for you.
Doing business with the middleman is never a good thing.
You're an effing loser, and showing these messages between the two. And then showing a message where Rain apparently says, would you like me to adjust the payment split so you guys retain more money? I don't give an F anymore about the money since it's turned this way. Just want to make sure Eric is paid for his efforts, and I care that everyone feels it's fair.
Yeah. And nigga Yola said, hey yo, fuck you. I just want to pay Eric since Eric ain't had nothing to do with it. You know, he was basically supposed to be getting paid by y'all. Bro, get the fuck out of here. This shit's so fucking thirsty, bro. Yeah, I'm about to drink this shit. I ain't about to waste this much. All right, we got him in there. Got him in there, boys. We got him in there. Y'all sound like, bruh. We got him in there, boys. We got him in there. Motherfucker, there's this chick at my job. Her name was Michelle. I was like, Michelle! Michelle, come here! Come here, Michelle! Sound like Barack yelling Michelle. Michelle, come here, Michelle! Hey, yo, bro.
If you genuinely believe people on your end didn't go out of their way to buy it because it was me, I'll respect it and we can adjust splits, etc. I don't.
First of all, this doesn't make sense for Faze to even really do this. And you know, I get why he didn't want to post it on his main channel. You know, most of his audience are going to be teens to younger kids, and don't really want to promote that to them. But also, you shouldn't have signed up to do this business deal if you knew your target audience and you know who majority of your audience are. So don't really make any sense to do this.
Don't do
The
bad
most of your
business.
target audience are younger kids.
Man. To which Yola says, yo, what up, dude? Nah, I don't think the splits need to change at all. It's already set. Which, timeline-wise, was around the same time where Rain also goes on Swag's podcast and has a brief mention of Yola. And we'll get into the payment splits and how this contract and everything of this deal apparently turned out. But then Rain had this to say about Yola.
But it's just a clip, right? They want to put a G Fuel decal. Oh, hell no. I'm full price. Like, if you buy it for me, I would love it.
So this is his explanation. I seen a little bit of this too. This is his explanation. That's a fire ass chain too. That's a fire ass chain. Hey yo, I just started working at the jewelry store. You know, starting to like get into like different diamonds and cuts and shit. Yo, shit thorough, bro.
G Fuel decals like that. I'm not doing that. Hey, a fucking G Fuel decal on a fucking RA. Crazy, man. That's ridiculous. You gotta pay me a bet. Decal on a car? Yeah. And I never used to get paid from people, just like what I said. So I worked commission work, but I was a retarded ass kid. I didn't know any better. I'm trying to help the kid, bro.
And I guarantee his commission checks off that G Fuel used to be stupid, especially when he was first starting. Yeah, doing commission for that is a little, a little stupid. But I mean, honestly, if you're selling a product, most of the time, the money that you make back is going to be commission and/or profit. Your profit is commission, so that is basically the same.
Don't sign out to corporate people. Like, bet on yourself, bro. I'm telling you. Well, we deserve 10. And that's just like that commission shit. I get it in the beginning. It's good in the beginning.
And there go the friends glazing this nigga. You deserve tens of millions for that.
Amazing. But like, you know, you start doing your thing. You're not no damn commission shit. Hell no. Like without payment up front. You know what I mean? I even got scammed by the dopest Yola dude. I did like a lead pen thing. But he's very
Hey yo, that's not funny. Low key funny. Like, bro, you just mad. Like, you mad as fuck. So you go, yeah, I got scammed by this guy. But it's just some fat dude. Hey, yo, that's wild as fuck. He said if he's still fat. Yo, that's shiesty as fuck.
So after the car, you moved to LA.
And that seems to be a reoccurring theme that Yola brings up is that Rain liked to insult him and call him fat, which has finally been
Devil's advocate. It can't really be an insult if it's true. That's like saying a motherfucking stink is an that's like telling someone that they stink and that they're saying that it's an insult. But you know, multiple people know that they stink. That's like people saying, "Oh, he reeks like weed," knowing that you smoke weed every day, bro. You smoke weed every day, all day. Don't spray no cologne on nothing. People, oh, he reeks like weed. That's like somebody saying, "Oh, he's fat." That's like somebody motherfuckers deserve what they see. But nah, him trying to make jokes about that, him trying to like joke about that shit and like trying to like, he's fat, he's fat, he's fat. Like that's the only thing he could say because he know that at the end of the day, Yola didn't really do nothing. There wasn't no bad business between Yola.
Yola this morning over an hour long, and he tweeted about it. And this apparently the last.
And don't worry about me pausing this shit every few minutes too. If you mad, go watch this shit yourself, pussy.
Time he'll be talking on, saying clear in the air, this dude is lame as heck. I'm sorry for the negativity. I'll never talk about the situation again after this, but I can't let someone talk about me like I'm a bad person and a scammer. I came with full receipts and explained myself. Have a good day. And here's where we get to the comprehensive breakdown of Yola's entire response. I'm going to try and shorten this as much as possible, guys, as well as link you his full evidence and response down below by a channel known as Liger, who posts a lot of this content, and Yola sent him this full like hour and 15 minutes that will be down below. But we first get into where Yola says Rain would never show up to the meetings. Apparently, when these conversations would go on between these two parties, that being Dope as Yola and his company, and that being Faze Rain, he would never show up himself personally, but instead send someone else as his business partner, known as Quinn.
I remember where I was, what slide last door.
Yeah, fuck Quinn. Fuck Quinn. If you ever dealt with a middleman, just call that nigga Quinn. Tell him, fuck you, Quinn. And everybody who knows about these middlemen, They're gonna know. Fuck you, Quinn.
Where I was by my old house and I jumped up like, let's go. Silently, like, please, just do it. Let's go. And he's like, yo, my brand recovery, I have a weed brand. I go, bro, I'll do whatever you want. You want me to do a video on it? I'll help you. I'll help you whatever you need. Thank you for doing the collab.
Having a weed brand called Recovery is crazy.
Last October. All right. So no, maybe even sooner than that. Who cares? Collab with Goblin is already in the works, and Faze Rain. We can't do both at the same time. My partner said, "Hey, Goblin's great. We know he'll do great." Correct. The next day, this is Faze Rain. This is his friend Quinn. Faze Rain never shows up to any fucking meetings, so he sends Quinn. Quinn comes over 3 times a week, and John hates it because Quinn will come over for 4 hours every time to talk about the collab, but all he wants to do is smoke John's hash and sit there.
And so this is where we find out the initial part of the deal was going to
Quinn knew what he was doing. He just wanted to go and get high as fuck for free.
be Rain to receive 25% of the profits. Not 25% of the revenue, but 25% of the profits. And he would have to post just one time per month on his YouTube channel.
So that is different. That is different. We're about to look this up for y'all right now. So revenue is money a company earns from selling products or services, while profit is the money left after subtracting expenses from revenue. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Shut up. But look, Faze Rain. Faze Rain. You fucked up by sending Quinn. Quinn fucked up all your money. You thought that you were supposed to be getting money from the revenue. You're only getting shit from the profit. So you definitely gonna have to sell a lot more to hit what the profit is. Because if the profit isn't that high, my boy. Come on, Quinn. L Quinn. L Quinn. If y'all got this far, just write L Quinn. Write L Quinn down in the comments.
To promote the product, right? Makes a lot of sense. That's a pretty decent commission, but all of these deals for all these different
Quinn definitely fucked up a friendship.
traders out there, you're going to see so many variables. When you get the chance to work with someone like Yola,
This shit good.
25% commission on what should be a pretty big collaboration for one YouTube video a month, I think a lot of people would agree that seems like a pretty good deal. I'm sure Rain is used to very good deals, so I can't speak for him. And then eventually that 25%, it apparently becomes, according to YOLO, it was proposed by Rain on their side that instead of 25% of the profits,
This nigga said, according to YOLO. YOLO. You only live 1 second model, nigga, YOLO.
of those upfront costs, and then they get 50% of those profits afterwards. To which Yola
50% of the upfront cost. Bro. Quinn. What are you talking about? Quinn, what are you talking about? Quinn don't know how to negotiate money. Whoever recommended Quinn, the Faze Rain, bro, what? Quinn, you can't even make no money out the situation. Like the way my head is hurting. And I'm glad I listened to his video explaining this. Cause bro, my head is hurting. Like Quinn, you're fucking stupid. Like, you're not making no money. You put up 50% of the cost to then get 50% of the profit. You didn't even say, oh my, you didn't even say 50% of the revenue. You said 50% of, if the profit isn't greater than the upfront cost of what you, oh my gosh. Oh, what? And if that upfront cost was that cheap to where Quinn felt like he could make a profit for him, Faze Rain, and Eric, I ain't gonna lie. If he thought it was that cheap, and the pins, let's see how much the pins cost, bro. Let's see. Yes, I am of the legal age. Oh shit. This shit said there are no products in this collection. Damn. Alright. We're gonna go vapes. Let's go vapes in general. Still show up, buddy. 34, 40, 35. Alright, what's the most expensive lines? So $40 seemed to be the most expensive price for the cart. Unless they're using some fucking dog water to make these HAC vapes. And it's some hot dog water that makes like it has to be like $20 a cart. And if it's not $20 a cart, cause you got to be making profit off of this. Like, bro, the upfront cost for each cart that they projected to sell had to be the upfront cost of 50% of each cart that they want to buy had to be like 50%. It had to be like $10. And Dope as Yola would have had to pay $10. And then to get 50% of the profit, that also would have had to be another $10. Instead of getting 25% of the revenue, smart ass. But I mean, hey, excuse, which still, it still would have been $10. 25% of that revenue still would have been $10, bro. You could have not put in any money. It still got money from the. Oh gosh, I really know how. I really know how to run business, but like, bro, I should have went to. I should have really took college. Like, you should have not bullshit at college, bro.
About 2 days later, after we give them the contract, remember this is 3 months before we even launched. I think we launched in like fucking November. They couldn't tell you. It kept taking so long because they wouldn't sign the contract. Ready for this? They come back to us 2, 3 days later and go, hey, idea. Instead of 25% of revenue or profits, how about we pay for half of it? And I'm like, ooh.
Of course, that shit sounds good. Of course, this shit sounds good, bro.
It's so much. You know, what if we pay for half? Can we split half of the profit? And me and my partners didn't even look at each other and went, yes.
Cause you so fucking stupid, bro. You so fucking stupid. This shit was an obvious no-brainer for them to say yes. We spending half the money to pay for this shit. We still gonna give you back the fucking the $10 that you think you get it that you want. Like,
Of course. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars. You want to split it? Be our guest. Please, dude. Please help. That's incredible. And he kept saying, so we have skin in the game. That was the thing Quinn or Norden and Quinn would say. We want skin in the game. I was like, all right. You say that every meeting. We just want some skin in the game. I'm like, okay.
And where things truly begin to get like just whack, it seems, if Yola's claims are true, we haven't had a response from Rain yet.
Nah. See? I'm talking about I skipped the game. All right, bro. We're gonna do the deal that you're talking about. And we still gonna give you a little cut. We still gonna give it a little cut that you have wanted. Like, bro, Quinn out here is doing like a boss ass move. Quinn is fucking stupid.
Where he says, and then it comes down to the day of launch, where Rain just shows up and says he had no idea what the deal even was that they had struck.
48 days later is the launch. Still no contract signed. We ask every single day, and they go, bro, don't worry. Norton's he's real busy right now. I'm gonna get this contract signed for you. I just want to, get this done. Just get in the game. I hate that he says it. I resented him saying it because he said it so much. Day of launch.
You ever hear some people say some shit and that shit just be like, bro, stop saying it. Relax. Relax. Like somebody say shit so much that like it just let you know, like, bro, I don't even think I could trust you. I don't even know if I should continue going on with you.
Norton calls me. Dog, 50%? You want me to put up 50%? I am in this room at the
Now Faze heard them numbers himself. And he was like, that shit don't sound right. That shit definitely don't sound right. Cause that shit do not sound right. To him.
this time.
Shit sounded right to Quinn.
Okay, the post he posted on Twitter that was said January 22nd. It was still going okay January 22nd. He hadn't posted in 2.5 months. Here we go. Launch day. Launch day. Launch day happens, and he's like, dog, what? And I'm like, dude, we launched 6 hours ago, and now you're just reading your own contract that you guys wrote, and this is where it starts to piss me off.
Nah, yeah. Not knowing what your business partner said for your contract and negotiation. Definitely L business partner.
I cannot talk to illogical people. Illogical people and irrational people piss me off because it doesn't make sense. The sun is out. No, it's not. No, but bro, the sun's out.
Hey, 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 hey. I just pointed that shit out earlier. When I was like, he making fat insults. Are you not, bro? That's like me. People say I got a big ass nose. Do I not? I got a chipped ass too. Do I not? People say I have no personality. Maybe. No, let me stop fucking around, bro.
No, dog. Not in my eyes. The sun's not out. That's what I'm dealing with.
And then where Rain is saying that Eric Kahn, if you guys don't know, another green bean creator. We love monetization, but he's huge.
Hey, add me to the list too. Bakedup Rose, another green bean creator.
Very well known across that industry and across content creation, where Rain apparently is trying to say, oh, Eric's going to post the videos for me. So it'll be the Dope is Yola collab with Recovery. That's Faze Rain's brands. And Faze Rain is who they were trying to sign with. But instead, it's going to be Eric making the videos.
Trying to slide that shit off to another person, a part of your business when it's supposed to be you initially. It's a slime ball move. And the only reason he slid it off to Eric was because, hey, it's obvious. His channel is more towards, how to say, more kids are going to be watching his channel than, adults or more teenagers. So, why not put it on Eric's channel where he advertises more to adults and what, smoking Eric does Adam and Eve. So, why not have them put it on Eric's channel? I could see where that could be like kind of smart, whatever. But
which it seemed like Yola and his side, they were kind of just going along with it. Like, hopefully it would correct itself. Hopefully Rain would eventually promote it himself personally. And so they kind of just went with it, but it was not the initial deal that everyone agreed upon.
The day of the launch, we have the party. We walk in and go, "Oh, Eric's with me? Sick." Eric walks in. I ask Nora, "Hey, well, yeah, what's up with Eric?" He goes, "Eric's part of Recovery." And I go, "Oh, your weed brand." And he goes, "Yeah, so that means he's part of the Stopus collab." And I go, "What?" I found out Eric was in the deal the day that we did that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure if he knew Eric was in the deal, he would have talked to him about it. And they would have made, some adjustments to prices and stuff they talked about.
This is the day we launched. Yes, right before we launched. He walks into the to the dinner. I go, "Eric's here," and I talk to him. He goes, "Yeah, he's part of the company, so he's going to be doing all my videos." And I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, and now
Yeah, because for that to be a Faze Rain collab,
I'm Norden. Hi, I'm Norden. The thing in the contract where I put a video on my channel once a month and get 50% of profits if I put up the money. Great deal. He said, "No, my guy Eric's going to do it. He's going to fill in for me." And in my head, I'm like,
he's probably like, yo, if I'm not to partner with Eric, I just want to partner with Eric. Eric already got his own shit going on.
"Oh, I didn't do an Eric Khan collab. I did a Phase Rain collab. One on your channel. That's the whole point." And I was like, "It's fine." He says, "Dog, come on. You get 2 for 1. You get me on the channel and you get Eric on the channel. It's just great. We're going to sell out." And I was like, "You're not wrong. That's cool. That's cool." And then later, he goes, "Yeah, he's going to be posting for me." And I'm trying to be, we're all having fun and smoking and chilling. And I'm like, "It's okay. We'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it later."
And another part that Yola mentions repeatedly is Rain apparently showing up to some of these big events like the launch party with Lean.
Oh, that yak, my boy. Is Lean yak? Or is Liquor yak? He had them 2 cups.
Whether or not
I don't drink. I don't know.
or recovering, but his brand name being Recovery, and then you show up to the launch party of this giant collaboration with Lean. As a business professional, Yola and his side were like, "Yeah, that's definitely not the best look." And also goes on to say how his ego, Rain's ego, really started to
Everybody has ego. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody has ego.
get in the way of a few things.
And I think it bugged me so bad, so it pissed me off. This brand's called Recovery. This man doesn't do drugs. The man walks in with a cup of lean.
Man, this brand is called Recovery, and it's a fucking weed brand.
I had to have the photographer edit around it. In Eric's comments of that video, you can see people, "Damn, Norda with the cup of lean." It's called Recovery, and you're drinking lean at our fucking launch party. This is not good. John looked at me and was like, and he went, "Not a good sign." I'm like, "No, dude, you used to drink lean." He goes, "On launch party, I don't have a brand called Recovery." It's like, "Yeah, you're right." Okay. So
I'm gonna have to look that up.
shit. But that party,
I'm gonna definitely have to look that up.
launch day, he calls me, "What's up with this soy?" I'm like, "You guys wrote it." And he automatically, "I didn't write it." I'm like, "But your guy wrote it." Dog, I wasn't even aware of that.
I remember when all this shit started to go a little crazy. I was like, yeah, I should make a reaction video to this. I watched a little bit of it, and I stopped watching it. I was like, yeah, I should make a reaction video. Never got to it. Never got to it. But yo, there's been a lot of crazy shit going on. Like after this, we definitely getting into this Mr. P shit. But shit is starting to get crazy.
And I can't say, Norden, how is that my fault? You should have been on top of me, man. You should have been making sure that I was going on in this contract. I said, Norton, there's a million text messages in that thread. You have not responded more than one time. We've had 4 lunch meetings. You've showed up to none. To none. Nah, dog. And it's
I wonder where the fuck, like what made his parents name him that shit, Norton. Hey Norton, hey Norty, hey Norty, 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 we like the party.
what pissed me off. Me and Rosie were about to leave somewhere. I'm in this living room on a call. I spent an hour. I remember I looked down and go, an hour and 44 minutes. Spent an hour and 44 minutes on the phone pacing. You could see my carpet where I had walked in circles.
That's funny as fuck. What the fuck disconnect? Or did it die? Have you guys ever paced around that much? To where that shit happens, to where like your floor and shit start watching. I paced around a lot, but I don't think I paced around that much to where I left footsteps on the fucking ground.
Great temper. I can keep it under control unless you start being illogical with me and start telling me that I'm doing something wrong to you when I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm in the call and he's just going off like, nah, dog, you want me to drop money? Dog, nice.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll be arguing with friends. I'm like, yo, like, I'm an asshole, bro. I'm an asshole. If I'm arguing with my friends and they say stupid shit, I just say what I gotta say and stop responding. I don't give a fuck. I mean, but we usually cool and smoke after. Me and my friends be getting into it, bro.
Like you would pay me to do a collab. All the collabs I've ever done, I get paid up front, dog. You know who I am? And I was like, ugh, you know who I am?
Back up, big dog.
I'm doing circles, cross the kitchen counter. Oh, God.
Yo, see that shit, bro. The fuck, the fuck, the fuck. Imagine me saying that shit to somebody. Bro, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you really fucking know who I am? Ah.
And I just, yeah, bro, I get it. You make a lot of money. You're Faze Rain. I get it. You're rich.
And it was apparently by this time in the first month of launch or so where Rain hadn't really been fulfilling his posts. And Yola had a pretty heated response for how things were going this early on in the deal. Remember, though, there was a huge lead up, right, with this post contract by Rain and Quinn. This was a contract written up by them, and everything was agreed to by both parties. And lack of communication all the way up until launch day, where Rain apparently didn't know the deal that Quinn had put forth for him on his side.
Quinn fucked that shit up, bro. Quinn fucked that shit up, bro.
And then Yola had a lot to say towards Rain.
The render, and the next day he posted, and it pisses me off. Actually, press the way he talks. Yeah, shit, that little brother's 11. It's like, yo, chill out. You got a beard. And he's talking to me. Oh, yeah, dog. Oh, that's right. That's right. And he's like, dude, I can make 80K for 3 posts. And I go, why didn't you just do that? Why are you complaining to me saying I could have made more money not dealing with you as you're trying to deal with me? And I said, Norton, you're not giving me confidence that you're going to care about this. This is day 1. Sorry, day 2, he posted.
You know, honestly, you gotta listen to the words and what everybody said. Because when people say certain shit, it's gonna give you signals on whether to keep on fucking with them or not to fuck with them. I'm not gonna lie. I've been going through shit so much lately. Like, bro, I just been knowing like who to fuck with and not who to fuck with just off of like certain shit they've been saying. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what that was, bro. Not dealing with it.
On his Twitter, a link that said, if you know, you know. And it was an AI Ninja Turtle turning around with his dick out, like with his dick tucked between his legs. That's the post he posted for our collab. I texted him, bro, for real? He goes, dog.
Bro, what the fuck was that? That shit would have had me. Hey, bro, what? What? You ain't want to post this shit. You ain't want to post no weird shit, but you post a wild ass. Like, bro, get the.
Don't be so pro that. Don't be so
Oh,
proud.
weird ass nigga.
I don't know.
Damn, where my sound at, bro? If a girl can't laugh at you making fun of her, don't fuck with her, bro. Don't fuck with her. So, hey,
I go, Norm, can you please post a pen? Can you post a product? That was day 2 or 3. Because she knows if I'm on the phone for that long, then something's wrong. And if I'm starting to yell, I started yelling like, "Bro, shut the fuck up!" And he's stop. I'm like, no, let me see if you can talk for hours.
nah, real shit. Once somebody like piss you the fuck off, like once they really like, just piss you the fuck off, bro. You really get to that point, like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Hey, bro, like, let me just talk. I've been letting you talk and say your fucking nonsense for hours, bro. Shut up for a few seconds and let me talk. All right, cool.
For hour 40. And I went, you're 26, you used to be a drug addict, and now you're getting better, right? All you do on the internet is talk about negativity. And this is when he was going after that girl online. When he was like ripping her apart. It was all over like the streamer things where he's like going at her like, well, I don't believe you, bitch. And anyway, you know what I'm talking about. He's making that girl cry. I'm not saying he's being mean about it. I'm saying that's the subject. When that was happening, I'm like, you're making this bitch, you're making this girl cry online. You're being hella sexist. You're being a weirdo. But you have the right to the earth because nobody wants to watch a guy that doesn't game anymore, that used to be a gamer, sit there and talk Andrew Tate shit. Nobody wants to talk to a guy that's actually rude to them. Said, in 4 years, if you don't.
Damn. His clapbacks to that, his clapbacks to you calling him fat face. Way crazy. Motherfucker called you a washed up gamer who is now misogynistic and insult women. Come on, Faze Rain. Come on, Faze Rain. Hey, like I said, my boy Yola, top tier. Even though I got my little jokes off. I still fuck with Yola. Yola, my God. Everybody else in the industry, now fuck with Eric too. Shout out to Eric for the few items I won from him. You know, the live streams. You know, chatting with me in chat and shit. But you know, I fuck with Eric too.
Change, you're gonna fall the fuck off because you are not as cool as you think. Keep silent and let go.
Oh, I should have shut up and just listened to her for a second. Cause my face would have dropped like that too.
I'm kind of fucked up. No, dog, you kind of hurt my feelings. That's fucked up. And that's why I put in that. I put it like.
Hey yo, when shit, when shit hurts your feelings, bro, that mean that shit is true.
Like, yo, all this manly shit will crumble. I swear to God, I heard a. I feel so fucking bad. I did not mean to do that. It's so fragile. In my head,
I ain't hear me giggle like that.
I'm just in my head, and in my head, little me's going, shouldn't make this guy feel bad, bro. That's not cool. I'm sick of how.
Fuck that shit. I'll be battling that. Man, I'll be battling that shit too, not trying to make people feel bad. Cause bro, I could be an asshole. I just be trying to be quiet, bro. I be trying to be cool. Be trying, bro. I could really be a fucking asshole, bro. I be trying to be cool. I be having that voice in the back of my head, like, bro, nah, I don't want to do that shit. So be cool, bro. Bro, I be trying. I used to really be a jerk
also goes on a rant of trying to explain to people how he's not a scammer. Like whether it's $100,000 or whatever amount of money, he has never scammed anyone that he has worked with or collaborated with. You can ask around, and goes on his spiel of like, Rain has accused this guy on a public platform of scamming him of $100,000. That's a big accusation to make. And so Yola gives his spiel of like, I'm not a scammer, and pleading with people to believe his side, and hence why he made this hour-plus long video, I imagine, as well.
So if you made it this far, because I know I've been bullshitting, talking a lot, but if you made it this far, drop down below. Do you think an hour-long video is a cap for explanation? Or do you think an hour-long video is needed to explain the whole situation? Let me know down below.
Why would I scam someone? I didn't even scam people when I sold weed. I would take packs back if they didn't like them. I don't understand the mentality here. No one's ever said anything bad about Push Trees, of me, my stuff. No one's ever said I owe him money. No one's ever said I owe him money for anything. No one ever said I talk shit to him in person. I was mean to him online. No one ever said I scammed him for money. Anybody that's ever said I didn't get their Push Trees stuff, I have DM'd them and they ask them. Ask them.
Nah, there was some shit where there was some people from Push Trees or some shit talking shit. Or like being a little rude to customers. But yo, he got back to it and he fixed it. He fixed their wrongs. He was being a good owner.
Personally put in orders. I spent almost 100K on this. I spent almost 100K on the meet and greets for free. And what did I do with the meet and greets across the tour? I gave away $5,000 worth of stuff from every single smoke shop and handed out to people online. I didn't sell anything. I didn't sell Push Trees. I didn't even sell dope.
Yo, that's dope. And yo, like I said earlier, he really be giving out shit, bro. When I said I got these shits, I'll forever keep these shits. And you know why? It also got hey 5 hour high, bro. 5 hour high. I ain't never gonna see these again. Oh no, the wire is falling.
I didn't sell anything on the tour because I wanted to give back to everybody because I finally made money. And I said, can we just go on a meet and greet tour? That's why they were 18 hours. And I stood there for every single human being to have their full time, tell me what they want to talk about, take pictures.
Yo, this man to really sit there and talk to you, and there would be so many fucking people online, bro. Like, bro, when I went to the New York meet and greet in like 22, whatever, oh man, it was me and my boy. I might throw up the pictures. Bro, this man would really sit there and fucking just talk to you, bro. Like, they just really sit there and talk to you. I talked to him for about like 5 minutes, but like the line started building up, and there's so many other people who wanted to talk to him. I started to feel bad, so I was trying to have like a little short conversation and shit. No, at the most maybe like 10 minutes. And it was it was some bullshit that happened too, so I felt like a little crazy about that shit. But overall, meeting Yola, it was a great experience. And honestly, he's not gonna like whenever anybody meet him or wanna meet him, he's not gonna rush you to talk. So I don't feel rushed to talk to him. He's gonna sit there and talk to everybody, bro. He's gonna sit there and listen to everybody. I mean, but do be like courteous of that. There are hundreds of other people that want to talk to this motherfucker. But yo, going to meet him is honestly going to be a dope thing whenever y'all do go to meet him or whenever y'all do meet him again. Yo, just be courteous of others. Try to keep your talk to a minimum of 10, maybe 15 minutes, bro. But yo, shout out Dope as Yola.
Broke the arch in my foot. I have 15 ruptured bulging discs in my spine. I have 15. All right, I'm 2 centimeters away from a wheelchair. Oddly enough, Faze was in this. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to do that. It's just an odd. I'm not a scamming bitch, is what I'm trying to say. I'd rather be broke than scam someone. I don't understand how that's a real thing that people would think that I would do that. And first off, be a piece of shit like that. Second off, risk ruining my own reputation on scamming people. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Ask anybody that's ever worked for me or with.
I don't think people be like realizing that like you have a reputation. Some people really won't fuck with you. Like once you have a reputation of doing shit to people, fucking over people, especially if it's like your family, people close to your friends and shit, people are not gonna fuck with you, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Ever have I paid you one time? Have I went above and beyond? Did I give you a bunch of weed when you left? And it's all fucking yes. So continue.
And where this gets really crazy is apparently 6 months into this collaboration and post launch, where Rain has just stopped posting, apparently, which is not the deal they obviously agreed to. Keep in mind, what Yola's going to keep on reiterating is that original deal was that Rain and his team, they pay the 50% of costs, and thus they get 50% of profits if he is also posting once per month. According to Yola, he wasn't posting at all. And the things he was posting were things that weren't really helping the product reach a wider audience. Like he had previously mentioned, apparently one of the posts that Rain had done was an animated character with like his dick tucked behind that, saying you know you know.
Off at the low, you said no, that was January 22nd. This is June. It's 6 months after the collab, and not one video has been posted. The
Got a little
contract
chilly.
signed, he is still not paid for the cost.
Yeah, not paying for the course yet is crazy. Wanting all this shit, crazy. And then wanting to try to renegotiate stuff at the last second. Should have had them duckies in order.
What am I doing?
Should have had them duckies in order.
Bad guy to this guy. I don't get that.
And this is apparently where Rain also is demanding 50% of those profits. And Yola says, well, you haven't paid for 50% of the cost, and you also haven't been doing the work. Thus, you're not eligible to receive the agreed upon 50%. And also reiterates that Rain keeps on calling him fat in these conversations, being childlike in a lot of his responses as the two go back and forth via text.
And that's why I started getting pissed. I realized, like, oh, you just want to blame.
And it's a little childlike.
You still haven't done your end of the.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is a little childlike. It's a little funny too, but it's a little childlike. I need to see. What the fuck is this background noise? Background noise, background noise. What are you? Down to 50, do you hear me, you jigaboo?
Contract that you wrote. I didn't write that, dog. Anyway, what are we talking about? We're not playing. Maybe the sketchiest, weirdest group of people I've ever dealt with. I wish you N words. Just pay it.
Oh shit.
Pay it. Play it.
Whoa, doggy. Whoa, doggy. Whoa, doggy. Is Faze Rain even black? Is Faze Rain even black? Let's search Let's search these real quick.
You did.
Mm. It says he's Norwegian. I don't know. I don't even know that. Nah, that ain't him. Bro, what?
Can't wait to pop the bubble with this fake nice guy shit you be doing. I'm at the beach, dude. I'm the one selling. Oh, also, guys, remember this real quick. Out of the entire gross sales, month one, Norden brought in 8% of sales. We have a track. I promise you, there's a way to track.
So I don't even know what 8% of what they total.
Oh shit! This is what we do. We're business. That's how we do collabs with people and promo. He brought in 8%. The other 92% of sales were returning customers. So he brought in 8% of sales, which is not good. We were hoping for like 30. Totally cool. You didn't do as good as you thought. Your name is not as big as we thought. We'll still pay you out. You see the videos?
Hey, yo. He said your name isn't as big as we thought. You aren't as big as we thought. Hey, hey.
The collab. Month 2, like 4%. Month 3, 4, 5, nothing, because he still hadn't done anything. Oh,
Oh, Faze. Oh, Faze. What the fuck?
all the traffic came from me and Eric. After the first month, the first day was Eric, his side off because his video, weeks later. But I was posting monthly. Like we did so many deals to get rid of his stuff because I told him like, let's get rid of his stuff because I don't want to deal with him anymore. You've yet to drop one video, so
Yo, I told you when I went up there, that shit was gone, bro. That shit was gone. That Faze ring collab was gone. If I remember, I'll post it up there.
we went and sold it without your help, which is a fact. The lower percentage is totally fair. He keeps saying 50%. It's only 50 if you put up half the money. The deal was 25. So if you did put up half the money, you should eventually like scored by 25%, not 50. I don't know why he keeps saying 50. I was so mad at him at this point. I'm like, this is 5 months of you doing this to me.
And finally, we get to the numbers breakdown of all of this. A TLDR to this situation up front right now. We had Rain and Quinn on one side of the deal. Proposed this alleged contract was written up, never officially signed, but it was agreed upon by all parties that Rain and Quinn, or on Rain's behalf, would pay 50% of those upfront costs for this launch.
I don't even know why I'm still fucking. I don't even know why I posted while I was short. Well, yeah, bro. If you ain't pay your 50% up front, why are you expecting to get 50%? Don't make no sense.
In collaboration, you must receive 50% of the profits after everything goes on. If he posts one video per month. Up to this point, apparently Rain had not posted much at all and had also not paid the 50% of the cost. And Kenny Day on his team, he wasn't eligible. He hadn't been doing the contract requirements, so you're not going to get what's promised in the contract, which I think by a lot of business eyes, it does make sense. He eventually breaks down the numbers as well of this collaboration and launch, eventually grossing around or close to $200,000 in revenue. That is not profit. He says the profit was probably around 70 to 80,000.
I'm not sure how much Quinn would have been getting paid. Fuck Quinn. Nobody don't care about Quinn.
Dollars. And he also says on the back end, they've gotten where those numbers have been coming from.
Excuse.
And 2% of those customers for the collaboration were repeat or returning customers, leaving 8% to come from Rain and his promotion, which would make sense because according to Yola, Rain wasn't promoting the product to begin with. And then he starts to break down what is a fair amount to offer Rain for the actual work that he put in to the collaboration to begin with.
And I put, like I said, he put slide if you want to make claims like that. I'm not fucking 7, bros. I'm not in high school. Like I said, this is not I want to fight you thing. Yet you respond as if I did say that. Man, you need to smoke more weed for sure. Like, look at what you're even saying. It's not about the money, you retard. You want to keep making it sound like it's about that and the fact that you're the sketchiest, the weirdest, sketchiest end moms I've ever met. And I put this lean has you strung out. And I don't mean lean gets you strung out.
Damn. Time to pack up and cancel Faze Rain.
When you don't have money and you don't have lean anymore, you're a dick. I know that because I know a lot of people that used to do drugs. And I didn't mean lean has you strung out. I meant, yo, you need lean. The lean is strung and making you strung out when you don't have it. Boom! Sent me these numbers. I sent it over to him, and this is what you saw on Twitter. Pens have been sold. Gummies have 400 units, and we are going to give them away. We're not going to sell them. We're going to take a loss of it.
Yo, how much of a jerk do you have to be for him to be like, yo, we're not going to even sell him anymore. We're going to give all this shit away for free. Just for the fuck of it. You ain't put nothing in it. Why not?
Gummies, because I don't want to do anything anymore. Syrups, we have 100 left, giving them away. Total sales 193,656. The original deal is long gone. Here's a 5% name fee, I guess. And I said 5% of that is $9,682. Please send me your wire info and I'll wire it now. Listen to what I'm saying. A lot of people are like, damn, 192, you're only giving them 10? 192 is gross revenue. It doesn't count cost, production, shipping, which shipping adds into your bank account. You got to pay the shipping at the end. Say you make $100,000, shipping is probably 15 to 20. I do push trees. I know exactly how much shipping usually costs. Production costs, there's another 100. We're in about 115, 120. The profit's about 70 bands. And we got it all sold. He didn't post anything. He didn't put up half the money. Still didn't sign the contract. There's about 70 bands here to play with. And I might be wrong. It might be less, or it might be more. I'm saying the rough estimate.
Might have been less, my boy. Might have been less.
It's not 100 bands. It's like 80. And if that's true, half of it is ours if he paid for half. So it's 40. And he didn't pay for half. So half of that, 20. If this was the original deal, he's still only taking home 20K because he didn't do shit. If we sold everything, it would have been another 100 bands probably. I don't understand if he knows math.
And so eventually they settle around $9,000 or $10,000, which if the profit was around
Like I said, Quinn fucked that shit all up. Quinn fucked it up for everybody.
$70,000 to $80,000, we're talking around 10% of the profits going to Rain. Which, if you're going to consider all the things Yola has said about his work into this collaboration, I think would seem relatively fair. I mean, the original agreed upon percentage was 50% of profits, but Rain didn't do the monthly post, even the post himself, and then he also didn't pay for all the upfront costs that was also agreed upon. So if you're Yola and your team, you're left wondering what is a fair amount, which they came to $10,000. And that is today where we
Hey, I think Erie got 100K. Faze Rain got 10. That sound about right.
because of that $10,000 that is still being offered and Rain apparently not taking it, he goes on a swag podcast and says it was $100,000, which, based on what we've heard from Yola, is just not the truth. I do want to clarify, by the end of all of this, Yola does not want the negativity. He doesn't want the drama. We're still going to cover the story, but he didn't even post this on his own channel. This is just a place for everyone to go to that if they want a response from Yola on the Faze Rain accusation, he's going to send them all here. He says he would never post this on his main channel and only wish the best for someone like Faze Rain to get better.
I don't know what the lesson is, actually. I don't know what the lesson is. I thought everything was going great, and he's a business person, so I thought this would be great. It's not. But I will.
He's not a business person. He's a lean man. A lean man.
Say this. There's a reason why you didn't hear me go on a podcast talking about this. Because I don't need the attention on me. I don't care about that. Like, I don't care about negative attention. I could have talked about this and gave you a juicy story time and like a sick monetized podcast, but I didn't. I don't give a shit.
Damn, my boy.
Something I do not care to have in my life.
Nigga choking up the negativity.
The last time I'll talk about this, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's so early in the morning. I'm gonna start exporting this video, send it to Liger. I need his email. So, agree with my side? That's great. If you don't, that's great. Totally, it is not. I'm just explaining everything. If you do agree or disagree, totally cool. I'm gonna take this away. I just want to smoke weed and have fun and not be mean.
That's what I want to do with life. I just want to smoke weed, have fun. and have a good time.
And I'm still trying to be nice when you're being a dick. Because that's what you're supposed to do. He's he's 8 years old younger than me. Maybe it took me to mature. Maybe I matured faster than he did. Because at 26, I would never act like that in business. But maybe he does. Maybe his parents raised him a little different. And maybe in 3 years,
Yeah, everybody raised different, bro. Even if you live in the same house, everybody raised a little different.
he'll grow up and be like, damn, dog, I was wrong. And it's okay. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm secure enough in myself to go, it's okay if you think I'm a piece of shit. I don't. And I'm going to go home.
So at the end of all this, with what we know now, it is very hard to not be taking or leaning towards Yola's side of all of this. Faze Rain made a gigantic accusation.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm already 10 toes down for Yola. Fuck with Yola. I ain't say fuck him, I said I fuck with him. But I fuck with Yola. You know, we 10 toes down for him, my boy.
That he was scammed by Dope as Yola, who is also fat, in his own words, out of $100,000. According to Yola, Rain never obliged by any of their contractual obligations of paying for upfront costs, actually doing his posts, and when it came down to profits, you weren't eligible for 50% because you didn't meet the pre-requirements that every party did agree on. Also, beyond that, he says the total gross revenue was $200,000 for the entire collab.
That was probably the upfront cost for all the packaging, supplies and stuff, the edibles, the gummies.
That was not profits, because if it was $200,000 in profits and Rain was owed 50%, if he was owed 50%, that is where I believe Rain is probably getting the $100,000 number from. But again, the original agreed upon amount was 50% of profits, which were around $70,000 to $80,000, which would mean if Rain did all of his stuff, he'd be eligible for $30,000 to $40,000. He didn't do all of his stuff, according to Yola, so they gave him $10,000.
Hey, yo. Nigga said, we're just gonna give you 10% of your upfront costs. Okay.
Rain didn't take the money, at least up to now, and then went to a podcast to complain about it and seemingly inflate those numbers. At least that's what it seems for now, unless Rain wants to respond and bring his own receipts. So until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy yourselves. All right. I just want to say this whole thing is ironic because I remember during the last several months, like Dope and Yola had Rain on a couple of times at least, and they
Shit.
were great podcasts. The dudes were just vibing and ripping and talking about Faze and all these
That was a good podcast. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good podcast.
topics, and it was a great listen. So it's really sad to see it come to this, and we'll see if Rain does respond or if he doesn't. But yeah, till next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Take care of yourselves, water and coffee as per usual. And we'll see you back here sometime soon.